This is Will Nunziata, New York City-based director and creator of theater, television, and film. And before we get to the interview with the one and only acclaimed actress, JASMIN GOMES, here is a sneak peek at her incredible talent.
Whoa, whoa, I'm waiting for sweet harmony. For you and me to get back together.
Watch this one. Watch this. Watch this. Hey, you weren't watching.
I was watching.
Yeah? You got eyes in the back of your head now?
That I messed up your mind this time. I just wanted to see if you really, really care for me. I thought that we will be with each other till eternity. And whoa, whoa, I'm waiting for sweet harmony. For you and me to get back together. Whoa, whoa,
Really?
What?
You want to use a towel before you get your nasty wet ass on the blanket?
I don't see a towel. Do you see a towel?
Really, Cameron? You're like a dog.
What? There's water in my ears. I can't get it out. What's for lunch?
There's sandwiches in the cooler. What?
It's all soggy. And you use the end of the bread piece? Why'd you use the end of the bread piece? You expect me to eat a soggy peanut butter and jelly sandwich with the gross end of the bread piece?
Relax, all right? There's more bread in the car.
Why didn't you say that in the first place? Where at?
Backseat.
I'll be right back.
Well, hello, JASMIN, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
JASMIN, I'm doing so much better now that I'm not only with you, but that the audience got a sneak peek of your incredible talent as one of the lead roles in the film DHNF. Can I speak this morning? DHNF, also known as Depression Has No Face. JASMIN, talk to me a little bit about how you got the role in the film and what prep you needed to do, emotional and mental prep that you needed to do for a role of that nature.
I'll be honest, mental health is very serious to me. So the person that casted it, it was actually pretty weird because they only needed two people. They just needed a female and they needed a male. So they was just looking and they had me audition and he's like, "You're great for this. I want you to do it." I really didn't know what it was until I got there, like how exactly it was going to play out. I seen the script. I obviously learned my lines, but it was just, as you've seen in the video, it was just amazing. And there's a lot of turns where you're like, what the heck is going on? And then it really just shows you that depression really does have no face and you don't know who is going through it at any point. So being aware of that.
Absolutely, JASMIN. And I mean, you know, I think it's also a film that's so timely, especially today on a few fronts. One, we obviously have a lot of celebrities and athletes like the amazing Simone Biles and Naomi Osaka coming forward, talking about that there's strength in admitting to some mental health issues. I mean, look at, I've been dealing with mental health issues my whole life, so it is also personal to me. And on top of that, we just went through an 18-month trauma that we're still going through. And I think this whole notion of taking care of oneself and mental health is more important than ever. And I'm curious for you, Jasmine, what you were able to do as not only a human, but an artist, what you were able to do throughout these past 18 months to make sure that, you know, you were checking in with yourself.
I actually had a really rough time. I had a lot of unfortunate things happen to me, you know, even COVID. It's okay. So I kind of just had to make sure that I checked in with my doctors, with my therapist. It's okay to have those people. A lot of people don't think that they need therapy, but everybody needs a therapist, even a therapist. So that's out of a therapist's mouth. She told me that. But just making sure that I did things that were fun. I like acting, so making sure I was on set, checking in with family, and then just kind of doing things that you like, or even doing things that you might not like, and then finding out that you do like them. Just being adventurous.
I love that, Jasmine. You have this childlike sense of wonder, and it seems like when that childlike sense of wonder is activated within you, it almost allows you to like get yourself out of your head, literally and figuratively, even just for a moment. I know for me, similarly, when I'm busy doing my bliss or any form of remote bliss, it allows me to activate and kind of connect maybe some wiring that might be at dis-ease at times, if that makes any sense.
Makes perfect sense. Absolutely.
I should pay you for this therapy session for me, Jasmine. Thank you. I want to know, Jasmine,
Sorry.
you're like, well, I'll give you my Venmo later. But I want to know, Jasmine, growing up, did you have any favorite TV film, like a TV show? Okay, growing up, favorite TV show, favorite movie, favorite actor or actress, and actress?
That's hard. I was mostly into like the cartoons back
What were
then.
your favorites?
Hey Arnold was definitely a favorite of mine.
Oh my God. With the like the cone-shaped head
Football head, yes.
on Nickelodeon with like the yellow hair sticking out over here.
Yeah. Oh, wait, that was Rugrats. But Hey Arnold has the football, and Angelica, not Angelica. Oh man, he had like the girl.
I got Hey Arnold right, but then I went into Rugrats. I know in my mind the 90s, early 2000s, like.
Yeah. That
What
was definitely. I'm sorry.
What did you like about Hey Arnold?
I liked how in Hey Arnold, each person has their own personality and a story to tell. And then when I watched it as I got older, I realized that Hey Arnold was the more relaxed one. Gerald was more outgoing.
Gerald.
Yeah, love Gerald. I always forget her name.
We're gonna go offline and figure this out later.
Yes, exactly. But then you had Phoebe. Remember Phoebe? She was the one that was kind of very smart but always aware. So like every character had a story, and
yes,
those are your emotions that you have to go through, and just realizing that everybody has those emotions and they're totally fine.
Absolutely. You know, I'm curious, Jasmine, was there when did you realize that you wanted to really go after this as a profession? And, you know, what type of training have you gotten and continue to get as an actor?
I was always pretty hilarious growing up. People would be like, "You're funny," but I'm dry funny, so I don't even know funny until they're like, "Ha ha!" And I'm like, "All righty then." But that was just natural. And when I was younger, I did play the violin for a while, and we had like an acting class that we would take. So I kind of was like in the arts for a while. And then in high school, actually, my teacher, Gerspan, he actually forced me to be the lead in the final performance of the school year. Kind of told me, if you don't do it, you're not going to pass. So, because he knew I had the potential, but I was just,
so he pushed you.
Yes, exactly. And I'm glad he did, because it was fun. It was amazing. I played like a delusional old man, and it was just hilarious. Yeah, it was great.
I love it, Jasmine. You know, listen, before I let you go, I want to remind the audience, for more on the incredible Jasmine Gomes, you can read more about her right below this video. Jasmine, you know, this has been a tough time for all humans, especially artists. What are you most optimistic about looking forward? Like, I want to know, are there any projects you're working on? And also, I want to know, dream roles and dream collabs. Like, who are your favorite actors or actresses today that you would love to be on a set with?
Um, well, dream role. I don't really have a dream role.
Because it
But I
hasn't been written yet.
yeah, exactly. I feel like if I do something with mental health again, that would be brilliant because I want to just do something with mental health again. Can't give much information, but December, I'm in something. So I'm pretty sure everybody's seen that there's something big coming out in December. So I will be in that. Yeah, I have to keep the details to myself, obviously.
Wait, so but
But
if people just what, keep an eye out on your socials?
yes, I'm actually in a trailer of a movie that's coming out in December, and there is numerous famous people. I can leave it like that, and you can.
Wait, time out. It's not a one starring Will Smith, is it?
No, but it's somebody from Titanic. That's it. No more information.
Oh my God, I know exactly what it is. Well, listen, I'm so happy I caught you before your star blew up, but Jasmine Gomes, you are such a light. You're so freaking relatable. And I'm so excited that you're joining the FENIX platform because again, um, I think I told you off camera, but in these past 6 months, I've interviewed over 600 artists all over the world from all different disciplines. And I'm also, for you, an artist, not only excited about the connection you're going to make, but the potential collaboration with other artists all over the world. I mean, you know, you're talking to a director over here.
Oh,
So you
absolutely.
never freaking know.
Yes. Don't forget about me, Will.
How can I forget about Jasmine Gomes? Jasmine, you're amazing, my love. So nice to meet you. And I'm so happy that we're connected now.
Yes. Thank you.